Channel 23 and a half. Action News.
Hello, I'm here with Colin Byerly. I am here for Channel 23 and a half. What is your name?
My name is Colin Byerly.
Where do you live? I hear you live in a halfway house. Is that true?
Well, it's half molesters and half lovers.
Is that a fact?
Yes.
Moving right along. Do you think I'm hot or sexy in any way?
I'd say you're mildly attractive, but it'd be dependent upon how many beers that I had consumed in the evening. At the current pace, I'd give you a 7.9 on the fucking scale.
And are you drunk?
Mildly.
So you say you have one or two?
One or two large beers.
So I would say I'm pretty high there on the scale. That makes me feel good. Anyway, moving right along. How did the city affect your movie?
Well, the city itself really gave birth to the idea that anything really can happen on one evening, even if it's by chance occurrence or if it's preordained, really. I mean, you could sit and plan a party, but you can't predict the weather.
Can you predict transvestites?
I am well schooled in the art of the gaydar, but it's been quite some time. I haven't really been looking for a good transvestite, even though it is about that time of the month where my preference for sweet lovin' does change.
Well, my door is always open. Anywho, where did your film career start?
Well, I was deep in the heart of the Congo when a small lady approached me and asked if I would document the progression of their local economic status. So, with that idea in mind, I quickly put together a film on how one traded pomegranates in the deep, deep South.
How do you think your film career will end?
Well, I suspect it'll be something along the lines of the grand Mel Gibson self-aggrandization, or possibly a good Tom Cruise jumping on the couch. But he's more of an actor, even though he did make that War of the Worlds with Steven Spielberg, and man, that movie sucked. But I see it going down in a flaming ball of unglorious, stuff.
Is this your first porno film?
Well, my first porno didn't really get off as well as some had said. We lost that year to Boom Boom She Booms. You just can't beat double anal penetration when you have B-list actors. But I think with this film, with the porno aspect, I've really developed a good writing style that not only has plots but subplots and words in it.
Cows or pig bacon?
Only if it's kosher.
Short pants or capris?
No comment.
How do you feel about monkey sex, or sex with monkeys in general?
Well, with the flu season in full swing, I think it's best to always be protective of your ego. You can't really let subhumans get attached to you emotionally, and with any sexual, physical relationship, emotions tend to get involved.
I see. Very intellectual answer. Next question. Given the changing, evolving world, what is your take on the rising population of pancakes today?
Well, you can't count pancakes until they are hatched. But if that were a problem in this juncture of my life, you always have to hold your right hand with your fork and your left hand with your love.
Did your personal life play any role in this piece?
Well, not in the literal sense, as some psychology students would prefer they could break me down subconsciously and say, oh, you love the passion that goes into making a film. But then I could tell them back, it wasn't me. It was my evil, evil twin. And I have no part or practice in any type of voodoo. I just want everybody to remember that. Because if you don't, you won't really understand this movie. Well, I feel too many filmmakers try to extend their own intellectual thoughts, almost to the point of malignance. Pontification is definitely best left to those that have little to say. But words don't tell stories. Liars tell stories.
Well, I want to thank you for your time here. I know you're a busy man with the pomegranate farming and the Black Death coming after you, so I want to bid you a farewell. Thank you.
Oh, I completely forgot why I was here. But, thank you, anyway.
Thank you for watching Channel 23 and a half. Copyright LLC 1996.